This week is going by fast.
Stay tuned for the down low for the day,
as well as our word of the week segment. It's Wednesday, January 29th, 2014. This is Jose Hernandez.
And this is Karen Arvizo. Today we celebrate National Corn Chip Day.
Fritos, how I love you.
Weird. Anyway, teachers, please check to see who showed safety this morning by walking into class on time.
When are about to be late for class and you run into the class helter-skelter, you can potentially get hurt.
In other words, plan ahead and get to where you belong on time.
Please reward students that are showing safety by being verbal polite with 3 Mars stamps.
Now to explore today's Mars behavior a bit more deeply.
Being safe in school means that you do not bully or harass others.
Bullying and harassing others not only can put them at physically risk, but can also be mentally and emotionally damaging.
So show kindness and respect the safety of all those at our school.
After all, we're sure that is how you want to be treated.
I know I do.
Now on to some reminders.
After school detention continues this week.
ASD will run Monday through Wednesday every week.
A few ways to avoid this is by getting to class on time.
And this includes getting to class on time after lunch.
A few other things that you can do to avoid after school detention and Saturday school include
doing your homework,
reading AR books and earning points on them,
and completing accelerated math objectives.
And as always, detention trumps tutoring and athletic practice.
Now be warned that if you skip ASD, there are consequences.
The first time you will get to Saturday school.
Which brings us to what went on this past Saturday.
The first attempt went well.
And those that thought that they would be clever and decided to not go to Saturday school did get a day of out of school suspension.
So to summarize, wear the right uniform, get to class on time, do well in class, and you won't suffer the consequences.
In other words, it's just much easier to be responsible and do what you need to do.
Such as gaining your required AR points per quarter and getting your accelerated math objectives done.
Quit wasting time in class.
Besides, such positive behaviors may earn you a positive no home.
But be sure to get those in for the prize drawing each Friday.
And that's all we have for the administrative reminders for the day. This has been Jose Hernandez.
And Karen Arvizo. Announcements are up next.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Peyton Gillum.
And I'm Iris Ramirez with the morning announcements.
First, we have a reminder about pre-ordering a yearbook.
If you don't pay for one ahead of time, you will likely not be able to get one at all.
We're looking at 40 pages of memories for the 2013 to 2014 school year.
Do not pass on this opportunity.
Yearbooks are only $20, so be sure to get one.
Also, on February 3rd through the 7th is School Counselors Week.
So start gearing up, because KRKT will do a trivia question about our counseling team every day.
And anyone that turns in the correct answer will get a piece of candy.
Sweet. And speaking of sweet, Valentine's Day is only a few short weeks away.
Just FYI, the PTA is sponsoring a Valentine's Day dance after school on the 14th.
Tickets are already on sale and go for the low price of $3.
The ticket price includes some food and drinks.
You can get those at the Central Pod on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Oh, speaking of dances, we have a reminder for 6th grade.
There will be a spring dance sometime after TCAP testing and before spring break.
6th graders will not be allowed to attend if they have 2 or more level 1 referrals in the system starting the 27th Monday of January.
Watch yourself, people.
In the meantime, please continue to bring in box tops who support the PTA.
Our PTA worked extremely hard to do cool stuff for us.
So be sure to give to the cause.
Also, be sure to visit them on the Central Pod on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays for snacks.
And you need to pay attention to the Word of the Week segments.
These are simple words of remembering how to approach their test words.
Plus, there will be red tickets handed out to those who are particularly good at explaining the words.
So keep on the lookout so that you can be eligible for prizes.
This just in, the following people won last week's contest. Brandon Starnes, Julian Berry, Gabriella Gill, Evelyn Martinez, and Olga Gayton.
Who have a free dress this Thursday and Friday.
That's it for now.
Stay tuned for the next installment of the Word of the Week.
We're delving in math with Solve and Evaluate, which basically means the same thing when we test. This has been Peyton Gillum.
And Iris Ramirez. Clubs and events will follow that.
I'm a new soul. I came to this strange world hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take.
Well, the numbers aside of 50s and combine like numbers. Select x, add 5 to both sides. Solve for x by dividing both sides by 15. The answer is x equals 3.
I'm a young soul in this very strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about what is true and fake. But while these hates try to come.
Hello, Titans. This is Justin Mount.
And I'm Isabel Yaney with Clubs and Activities.
Mr. Akovdova, King of the Geeks, will be running his computer club today in the Cyber Cafe.
And tomorrow, Drama Club will be meeting in the studio right after school to film Word of the Week.
7th grade Battle of the Bugs is now meeting every Thursday at lunch in room 141. Stop by to pick up your pass.
As for the other grades, prove your mettle by joining the Warrior of Battle of the Books.
That goes on in room 147 Wednesdays.
You can throw down in a literary rumble for your school.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Or create your own Terminator with Pre-Engineering Club and Mr. Anderson.
Then on Thursdays, you can join the Environmental Club in room 120 to help save our planet.
As for the Orchestra Club, you guys only have one more week of no rehearsals.
Miss Bowman, along with 3 of our own, will be performing with the Pikes Peak Honor Orchestra.
Or you can be a part of putting together the 2013 to 2014 yearbook, which includes writing and taking pictures.
And of course, there is also Scratch with Miss Upstein and her programming experts.
As for a bit of change of pace, we have something for Friday as well.
National Junior Honor Society will be meeting in room 143.
Finally, don't forget that the activity bus is available for all after-school activities. This has been Isabel Yaney.
And Justin Mount, sports is up next.
We might have to re-record.
Good morning, JSAA. I am Evelyn. And I'm Gage Schaefer, the K-Rocket Sports.
We've got plenty going on.
As soon as we get the score for our game against Galileo, we'll let you know.
In the meantime, they continue fight. This time against West at 4:30 on their turfed night.
Then you can rally for our soccer team at Wasson tomorrow.
That game starts at 5:30.
Now for intramurals.
Indoor soccer Wednesday continues in the gym this week.
And Friday we'll have battle ball in the gym.
And as always, your behavior must be perfect in order to participate in any morning intramurals.
Also, it helps to be in the gym by 7:15.
And don't forget that this Sunday, February 2nd, our very own Broncos will be facing off against the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, bearing any blizzards.
And well wishes to all the athletes that will be participating in the Winter Olympics in Sochi, Russia from February 7th through the 23rd.
And that is it for JSAA Sports. But before we go, we have the joke of the day.
Since we've been talking about how to do well in school, can you tell me how to get straight A's?
Use a rule.
Come on.
We
were almost done. That's the credit. Okay, that's it for now. This has been Gay Schaefer.
And before we go, and Evelyn Tarones, before we go, everyone please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,